I've been out for 6.5 years now.
I've been out for about 9.
I never thought I would come out. And if I ever thought it did, I wanted complete control over the situation. Nobody knew that I was gay. When it happened, it was a shock for everybody. So most of my friends took it very well. My family rebanded for a little while, but they eventually came back around. And now everybody loves me. And they embrace it.
I already had a son, so it was a bunch of mixed emotions. A lot of people I had to walk away from. Some came back. A lot didn't. But as far as family is concerned, the majority of them, they stood by me, they supported me, they love me no matter what.
Well, I came out right after high school, but it's something I feel like I've always known. It just took a long time to actually come out and say it.
I don't think I ever came out. I think it was something that everyone just knew. They just looked at me and they were like, oh, she's gay for sure. And I was like, I'm gay for show.
My family, it was just difficult for them to accept, especially growing up not having any interaction, growing up knowing anybody that was homosexual or identified as LGBT. So it was quite difficult for them to get how did this happen and why did it happen.
Basically gave everybody an ultimatum, and I guess I could have handled it differently, but I pretty much told them it's either, you can support me in this decision, in this journey, or you can basically just get out of my life.
So all my friends pretty much knew. They were waiting for me to say it. My sister knew. My mom, she was completely in denial. She still is. It wasn't easy because the first time I told my mom, I tried to tell her, I was like, I'm attracted to women. I feel like I've always been this way. And she tried to tell me that she's like, all girls think their friends are pretty, and it's just a thing, it doesn't really mean that you're gay. The way I've always kind of explained it is that, when you're attracted to somebody, it doesn't matter what they look like. It's just something you're attracted to. You can't help it. It's the same as any straight person. You develop a feeling towards a person and you run with it, and that's how you feel.
I've never really had a chance to not be discriminated, if that makes sense, because I've never really been in the closet. Everyone just always assumes I'm gay. If I was being discriminated against, I wouldn't know because I've never been on the other side of not being gay.
It's the stereotypes, which gives us stereotypes to throw back, but at the same time, I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself and say that they're labels.
I mean, I'm really tomboyish. I don't want to be a boy. I love being a woman. This is what I'm most comfortable with. I dress more boyish. I have a hairstyle like a guy's hair. But it's what I'm most comfortable in. It's not because I want to be a guy. It's just what I'm comfortable in. It's true.
It's respecting each other. No matter if it's straight, gay, whatever.
We live in America, where you can have any religion you want. All races are accepted. Why not sexualities?
True. I think that, a lot of people's misconception, the fact that we choose this kind of lifestyle, puts them on the other side of well, just choose differently. If you want rights, then choose differently. But it's not something that people choose, and because of that, because we don't really have a choice over how we feel, we just want what everyone else has, which is the type of benefits and the safe and happy lifestyle that comes with a marriage with a person that we really care about and want to spend the rest of our lives with, and other things like adoption, work rights, not being discriminated against for going and getting a wedding cake, simple things that most normal people don't have to think about. We do. We have to worry about, is this person going to actually do a wedding cake for us? Are we going to be able to adopt? Because, there's not really a whole lot of options out there. So it's stuff like extra stress and extra worry for being in this type of lifestyle.
Because you're gay, you're different. You don't get to be the same as everybody else. You don't get to live that happily ever after the same that everybody else does just because of who you choose to be with. I think it's wrong.
I look at it like this. When it comes to my sexuality, it has no place at work. It's the same thing with heterosexuals, homosexuals, asexuals, pansexuals, and whatever else people identify as that makes them comfortable.
It doesn't matter what skin color you have, hair color, eye color, who you like. I feel like we're all people at the end of the day. We all bleed red. Like, we all have the same live, breathe, like, we all do the same things. Like, why shouldn't we all be equal?
That's what we're here for. Come to work, do our job, we go home.
It's not about what you do in your private time. It's what you do here and how you serve your country.